Biafra level, my man. Oh yes, so run no one was nana. Biafra level, my man. Prime Minister Simon Obama. The spirit of Biafra is upon me. That is why I am offering this song to our Prime Minister Simon Obama. In Urobo dialect and Isoko. Lucky star is sinking, I'm sinking, Udogu, Mekpa. Amorotomo, Agbada Brururu. Amorotomo, Agbada Brururu. Excellency Simon Mekpa. Nieruwe yo, Witrowe Salot. With the sado, the freedom you brought you were for us. Urobisoko with the sado. No. Amorutamo Agbada Guru. Dear Simon Joe, you have done so much for us. I am shedding tears of joy. Your type cannot be seen easily. I search around the whole world, the greatest freedom fighter. We, the Robo and Isuku, we appreciate you also. Worry sister say you are so good, you are so wonderful. Clara Dimu say you are so good. Oh, Amorutamo Agbada. Helen Peter say you are so good. That is the truth. Patricia Robo say you are so good. Amorutamo Agbada. Urobisoko with the sado. What a wonderful man. The good guy. It's only the fool that we hate him. And I know those who are sitting at the fence in this Biafra struggle, they will not learn. Maybe they will learn in the grave. Urobisoko with the sado. The freedom you brought to do well for us. Worry sister say you are so good. Urobisoko with the sado. Clara Dim say you are so good. Anna Wabada Guru. Amarotomo Agbada Guru. Amarotomo Agbada Guru. Urobisoko with the sado. Urobisoko with throw a salute. Even lucky star, it is sado. You do well, it is sado. That you do well, we salute you, we throw a salute. Patricia Urobo say you are so good, you are so good. Amorutamo Agbada Guru. I am in tears of joy. for your good work cannot be quantified. Oh, Amorotomo Agbada Guru.
I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is the message for you. Those who from their mother's womb were born. You do this very well. You must be very, very strong.
Mwerenda siputa makamwero mwekanyinaga biko kulie ogeruo biko kulie iye jamalike ogeruo omwenda boroku makamwero wanyi omwenda muruchekwa makamwero wewu Biafra biko kulie ogeruo biko kulie iye jamalike ogeruo the spirit of Biafra biko kulie ogeruo mwerende Biafra kidie mule biko kulie ogeruo oamadike no na donjon umukekwe kihereme yae Odike, Mosike, Rura Jobalike, Biko Kulie, Ogeruo, Biko Kulie, Iye Jamalike, Ogeruo. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Master Simon M. It wants to smooth to swing up and near Naibu. Never got it on my Yebudo, or Guinea. Master Simon M. Emesu Wokwere Onyendu Iye Jamadike Ruo Imokwa Simon Epa Wujie Iye Jamadike Ruo Simon Epa Watakata Wo Ojuda Kwenyi Mkwikwe Onyendu Kine Metata I will follow you I will follow you I will follow you Never look back I will follow you Prime Minister Anyiga Wanuga I will follow you Anina I will follow you I will follow you The question is this: if Nigerian government failed to organize referendum for children of Biafra, are you ready to lead us to do anything in order to get freedom for Biafra? And I'm going to be number one to follow you. If you are looking for 100 men, you will find 50 in me. Okwe Bucharangwe, Master Simon Epa, or Guinea.
Master Simon Epa, Biko, Kisiki, Kaka, Nobu, Atakata, Kaina, Boki, Ojuda, Uwe, Kwipolonyendu, Kine, Menata.
I am 50 men, oh yes, and I said, I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. Never look back. I will follow you. For Prime Minister Veroni, Aniga Wanuga, I will follow you. Anina, I will follow you. I will follow you. For Simon Veroni, oh Madike Biafra, Dahi Boroka Biarole, Iye Jamadike Biafra Republic Government Awutie Iye Jamadike Commander General Lewejiri General Butuso Suna Atakata Commander Holy Ghost Okonyendu Borokunu Nazatata Biko Kulie Ogeruo Biko Kulie
bless me. I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have sealed, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, oh Lord of hosts, to have mercy on us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoto. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, We will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said,
welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on this very morning section of our program. I appreciate everyone that has connected to this program wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining us from Biafra land, my special thanks goes to you. If you are joining us from Asia, from Europe, from America, from Australia, from Canada, from New Zealand, you are joining us from Russia, you are joining us from Israel or from China, I say may Shukwu continue to guide and protect you. We have come once again, as we always do, every morning. In this very platform, as you all know, it is a platform that is under the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. A platform under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In this platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We don't come here to preach hate. We do not come here to attack individuals or people. We do not come here to attack any race or religion. What we do in this platform is to bring the plight of Biafran before the whole world, to reveal the true situation of things in the contraption called Nigeria, to expose the secret war they are waging against the Biafran people. Even though they announced it in the open, they called it jungle warfare. Later they said it's asymmetric warfare. After the announcement in public, they begin to hide it and continue to hide it. But we come here to expose it. We come here to show the world what is going on and that the war is actually going on. And in this platform, that is why we urge people to pay attention. If you want to see picture evidence, video evidence of the war going on in Biafran territory, you go to the platform of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, on X. You are going to see evidence that will blow your mind. Today also, I'm going to try to play some videos that is going to blow your mind. So many of you must have seen the video. But most of these videos, we play it because it is not only the Biafran people that are watching us. There are people from other countries, international communities, people that matter that are watching our program. So we play videos to drag their attention and let them know that we are not just coming here to make noise because we don't have something to do. We are not just coming here to shout because we love shouting. We are concerned because something serious is happening in Biafran territory. That is why we take it upon ourselves to come here and encourage Biafrans to continue to hold onto their legitimate right for freedom. Self-determination is your right. Do not give it up. Self-defense is your right. Don't give it up. You have the right to life as long as you are born on this planet Earth. You have to the right to live and survive wherever you are. So this morning section, as always, is an interactive section. The house is open for everybody to join us. If you are watching us from Facebook, you can't be able to join us, except you are watching us from YouTube. If you are watching from YouTube, in King David's channel, David Harvard channel, in David Harvard channel, you can be able to join us and then express yourself. It doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter if you are a Biafra or not. Your religion doesn't matter to us. If you have any contribution to make, click that link, come in, ask your question, make your contribution. Whatever you want to say, just say your prayers. We will allow you to do so. But when you are appearing on our platform, try as much as possible to appear decent. And when you are speaking, speak in a very civil manner. Civility is very important so that people of the world will understand you. The Biafrans can digest your word. The Biafran cabinet is watching, our prime minister is watching, and many people across the world are watching us. So whatever you're going to say here, try to present your case in a civil manner so that others will understand you and digest what you have to say. My fellow Biafrans that are watching, I appreciate every one of you for making out your time to join. And here are we today. We will do what we need to do, which is sending out the message out there. And today we have chosen a topic which says Biafra Republic Government in exile doesn't take prisoners. No room for sabotage. Freedom or die. Say no to zoo propaganda. These are what we're going to touch today. Just like yesterday, when we were broadcasting yesterday, we said it, and we reminded the people of the word of our Prime Minister. He said it very, very clear. He made it very clear for us to understand that the Liberation Army of Biafra or Biafran government does not take prisoners. We don't have any prison to keep anybody. We don't have any food to feed a prisoner. Neither do we have a court to drag you to. The only thing we will do is that when we get you as a terrorist, we will find you as a sabotage in Biafran territory. When we see that you are a danger to the life of Biafran people, we are going to send you to God. So when you go to God, only Him and Him alone will judge you. You face your judgment over there. There is no room for sabotage. This message is clear. It is for both Biafrans and non-Biafrans. There is no room for sabotage. If you are one of those who they have paid to sabotage the restoration of Biafra, or you are doing it on your own, you better retreat. If you don't, your end is going to be very, very disastrous. If you do not desist from sabotaging the restoration of Biafra, your end is going to be very disastrous. So the earlier you understand that you cannot afford to be sabotaging us this time around, and we do not tolerate that, the better for you. If you don't want to pursue freedom like the Biafrans are doing, it's okay. Take your rest. Even if you're a Biafran and you feel that you are comfortable in the zoo, just remain silent there. Don't be a hindrance, don't be an obstacle. We don't have a time for you. We can't force you to join us. It is not mandatory that everybody must fight for freedom. Of course, it doesn't work that way. Many countries that have fought, it's only few people, few handful of people that fought and got the freedom. So we are not expecting that everybody should follow us. In this case, if you feel you don't want the freedom, you still want to be in the zoo, you are so connected to it that you can't afford to do. No problem, just remain there. Silently remain there, but don't be a hindrance. Anytime you make a move of being a hindrance, that will mark your end, and there will be no mercy. There will be no mercy whatsoever. That is why you must be very, very careful in what you do. You must be very careful in what you say. We cannot afford to tolerate any sabotage coming from inside or from outside, no matter who you are. That is why today I wonder when I see some videos or some people on TikTok who cannot hide their shame, their jealousy and envy. You are not a Biafran. The Biafrans are not fighting against you. Neither Biafrans asking you to give them anything. They are not begging from you. But simply because the Biafrans are asking for their freedom, you don't want to hear it. You are not part of the Biafran people. The Biafrans are not forcing you to come and join them to be free. They say they don't want to free you. It's not even about you. It's about them. They want to free themselves. They are tired of being in that captivity. This is something that concerns them. Something that's wrong inside them. Only them know how they feel. But you, that is not a Biafra. In your own closet, you are there fighting against people who are pursuing their own righteous cause. I can't understand it. And this can only happen in the contraption called Nigeria. You see some people from other ethnic groups. you are from other ethnic group, and you are comfortable in that social republic of Nigeria, no problem. We have no problem with that. Every single thing we are preaching is that we want to get out of that marriage that is not working. It doesn't have anything to do with you. If you want to remain in Nigeria, that is your business. But for us, that very Nigeria that has Biafra inside, we don't want it to exist anymore. We want it to be wiped out. We can't be part of it because we know how it was formed. We know the intention of those who brought it. And we say we will not be part of it. When we say it, you get angry. Why are you angry? What is your problem? You don't only get angry, you begin to work against what the Biafrans are doing. You begin to push propaganda and blackmail. You begin to create some unnecessary ethnic tension. The fight for Biafra has nothing to do with ethnicity. It is not about ethnicity. We are talking about humanity. The fight for Biafra is about humanity, to save humanity in that contraption called Nigeria. Since you feel that you are happy at the death rates in that social republic, you are happy at the invasion of the terrorists, you are happy at the poverty, it is okay, be there for yourself. Why are you now trying to talk or come against those who want to walk away? Why is it that when you hear the name Biafra, you get mad? Why is it that when you hear the name Biafra, you get upset? Why are you so obsessed about the Biafran people? Why? This is a question that a British journalist have asked far back to Ahmadu Bello. He asked Ahmadu Bello, why are you people so obsessed about the Igbos, about the Biafrans? Why are you so obsessed about them? What did he answer? Ahmadu Bello had no answer to give. He never told him that we stole anything from them. He never told him that we took their life, we took their land, we took their property. No. The only thing he was saying is that the Biafran people are domineering. That they are domineering, that any place you put them, they will dominate. That even if you take them and put them in a level camp, they will rise up as a hero. Now you understand that the reason why Ahmadu Bello is so obsessed about the Igbos and his brothers up to this day, why so many people in that country are upset about them, is because of our hard work. Because of our hard work. And that hard work is what they decided to interpret to be a domineering issue. They use that word domineering because of their hatred. But when you look at it, the domineering they're talking about is domineering which is gotten through hard work. Ahmadu Bello went further to explain. He said that when you take a Biafran and put him in a labor camp, he will emerge as a hero. That example he gave answers the whole question. What they wanted is to keep us down. They want us to be down. But we do not want to be down. No matter how difficult a place is, you put a Biafran, he will survive and emerge as a hero. Just like they took away every wealth we have and gave us 20 pounds. From 20 pounds, the Biafrans emerged as a hero. They can't understand it. From 20 pounds, the Biafran people emerged to control the economy of the zoo. They don't understand it. They can't understand how that is possible. With the number of deaths that the Biafran people recorded during the Civil War, more than 5 million people lost their life, and yet they look at their population, they are expanding and growing. They can't understand it. They call it domineering. They have made the Biafran land inhabitable. They made it uninhabitable. That everything, there's no federal government presence. They didn't give them road, they didn't give them life, no source of development. There's no plan whatsoever to develop in the southeast. But yes, they are growing. They have the best economy. But yet, when you go to the area, they still have road, they still have water, they still have light. They can't understand it, and they call it domineering. They believe that with the kind of attack against the Biafran people, with the kind of intimidation they are pushing toward, they believe that the Biafrans will be beggars. That we will only crawl on the ground and beg them for crumbs from their table. But they discovered that the Biafran people are not complaining. They can't understand it. They call it domineering. Look at the hunger, whatever they are, the hunger protest they were doing. They were protesting on hunger. They were speaking of hunger, protesting on hunger, walking in the streets, saying all manner of nonsense. And the Biafran said, we will not be part of it. We won't be part of it. They can't understand it. They push their propaganda to drag the Biafrans into it. The Biafrans stood their ground. They can't understand it. When they try to manipulate the Biafran people and they fail to succeed in that manipulation, they call it domineering. Do you now understand? This is the situation of the Biafran people. And the only people that can understand this situation are the Biafran people themselves. If you are not a Biafran, you will never ever understand what life a Biafran is living. You won't understand what the Biafrans are facing. You won't understand the danger a Biafran is living with. Only a Biafran understands the danger he's living with. This message of domineering have preached that they instill it into all their forces, into their police, into their military. That is why today, when the police or the army are facing a Biafran, it's a different ballgame. You see the way they operate in Biafran land against people who are asking for their legitimate rights. They bring jet fighter, they bring armor tank, they bring all of weapons. But in the area where the terrorists that have been named the fourth most dangerous terrorists in the world, about 4 different groups of terrorists in that northern part of Nigeria, they have taken some areas, they take captives, they kidnap on daily basis, and they show it on television. Still, in that area, you will not see a jet flying over the air. You will not see the kind of armor tank you see. You will not see the kind of attack you see in Biafra land on that area. Now you understand why it is necessary that the Biafrans have to walk away from the zoological republic called Nigeria. Because that contraption was never, ever, ever meant to save us. You will not understand how it feels, except you are a Biafran. Except you are a Biafran, you will not understand how difficult it is. That is why when I see people from other regions talking down on Biafrans simply because they are asking for their freedom, I wonder the kind of conscience they have. You don't have conscience. You do not. And it is because you don't understand how a Biafran feels. That for you to bear a name that comes from Biafran land, more especially the Igbo Biafran, that your name is Okechukwu, that your name is Chukwu Emeka, that your name have Chukwu in it already has made you a loser in anything you compete in that country of Nigeria. Your name will determine the kind of post you will get, the kind of jobs you will get, the kind of position you will get, the kind of levels, the way you'll be treated. Your name will determine. You will not understand except you are a Biafran. You won't understand. By the time you are abroad and you land in the international airport, the way they will treat you in that the genocide airport, in that very airport that represents genocide, the way they will treat you alone from your arrival will let you know that you are a stranger in this land. They will make you understand that you are a stranger. And they do it without, unapologetically, they do it at any point in time. You will not understand how a Biafran feels. You can't understand. And that is why today we have made up our mind and we say it is either Biafran or die. Either freedom or die. And that death is not for us because we have died enough. Either you let us have our freedom or you go down for it. It is what it is. You can't understand what a Biafran is going through. Except you are a Biafran, you will never ever understand how a Biafran feels. That for you to have a Biafran name have already made you, put you in danger. For you to answer a Biafran, more especially Igbo Biafran, that you have Chukwu in your name, have already made you, have already exposed you to danger. With that name, there are certain places you don't go. There are certain applications you will not even fill because you know they will not take you. There are certain positions you will don't even have to aspire for simply because of where you come from. Every minute of the day, they remind you that you are not part of this Pluto. They tell you, you are not part of us. Nigeria is not for you. They do it in their House of Senate. In Senate, they do it. When they bring an allocation to share their resources, what they give to the Southeast cannot, sometimes they exclude the Southeast from their sharing. There has been on several occasions where they went abroad to borrow money with the wealth in Biafra land, and yet the people in the Biafra land were excluded from that wealth. They were excluded. There have been on several occasions when they exclude the people in the south part of Nigeria in an issue that has to be called the national issue, and they tell you it's one Nigeria. But when things are happening, they will exclude you. What else do you want to see before you will understand? And I bet you, if you are not a true Biafran, you will never ever understand. It has gone to the extent that some Biafrans have accepted their fate, and they have taken it as a system of life. That was why one video I played here, where they were the way they were putting checkpoints in Biafra land. The kind of checkpoints you see in Biafra land, you don't see it in the other part of Nigeria. And it didn't start because of this insecurity. You know, sometimes we talk about insecurity. This checkpoint issue did not start from this. I am not a child. From when I was born up to this time, there has always been excess checkpoints in Biafra land. Even before this massive insecurity we are seeing today, there has been excess checkpoints in Biafra land. But when you go to the northern part of Nigeria, you will run for kilometers. You will run from state. Sometimes you run interstate and you will not see any security around you. But in Biafra land, they militarize it. It didn't start today. You know, sometimes when we talk about it, we forget that this thing didn't just start today. And that is why you have to understand that it is not ending. Unless you stop it, it is not going to end. The massive checkpoints in Biafra land did not just start today because of any insecurity. No, it didn't start today. This thing has been of origin since I was born, except you are not born in Biafra land. If you are born in Biafra land, you can testify that from the time you were born up to this moment, there has always been massive checkpoints in Biafra land. You can't compare it to any other part of the country. You cannot. You cannot. For no just cause. What are they doing? They are not there to protect Biafran people. They are not there to secure Biafran. What they are doing is to extort money and create fear. Oppression, extortion, and fear. That is what they bring to Biafran people. And how long shall we fold our hands and continue to tolerate it? All these things has been there before Mazen Nandekano began to speak about this very checkpoint. It's very long time Mazen Nandekano begin to call for the removal of checkpoints in Biafran territory. Why are you putting excess checkpoints? Why? For all this while, those who call themselves political elites, those who call themselves, none of them was able to make a point to tell the zoo to remove those checkpoints in Biafra land. Mazen Nandekano cried and cried and cried, shouted and shouted. Even at a point in time, the former Ohaneze chairman, that idiot, the clown, came and said he is going to make sure that the checkpoints were removed. Was he able to do it? He was not able to do it. Instead of removing, they increased the checkpoints. That is why when you see our prime minister taking action today, every single action he's taking today did not start today. He didn't just wake up and start it. Warning have been coming long ago. We have been crying and shouting, this is injustice. It is injustice. Nobody pays attention. We protest, they don't pay attention. We cry, they don't pay attention. We complain, they don't pay attention. We write petition, they don't pay attention. What else do you want us to do? Before we get to where we are today, under the command of our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, before he took us to this direction, we have come along. We have exhausted every political and peaceful means. They have all been exhausted. Every political means have been exhausted. And nobody seems to be paying attention. Nobody cares. Even the more you talk, they increase it. But today, I bet you it is now a different ball game. It is no longer business as usual. And we can no longer continue to allow this, because the more you allow them, the more they will decimate us. I say it again. You will never know what it means to be a Biafran except you are a Biafran. You never know what we are facing. If you are from other parts of the world, or you are from other regions, other ethnic groups, you are not a Biafran, more especially a Igbo Biafran. If you are not from that Biafran land, you will not understand what a Biafran is facing, what challenges a Biafran has to face to be in Nigeria. You don't understand the challenges a Biafran in every aspect of life. To wake up in the morning, go out and come back is a challenge. To establish a business in Nigeria and succeed is a challenge. To relocate from one place to the other in Nigeria as a Biafran is a challenge. And in the midst of all those destructions, because of the grace and blessing upon Biafra, in the most difficult circumstances, Biafrans are still surviving and they are still the one holding the economy. Let me tell you, if the Biafrans have a free level playing ground, if Biafrans have a government that can be able to create a conducive atmosphere for business, no country of the world will compete with Biafrans when it comes to business. When it comes to business, when it comes to development, no country of the world will compete with them. These things you see today, Biafrans doing and you call success, is nothing compared to what they have in them. The little things you are seeing in the life of Biafra today that is making you jealous is nothing compared to what they can do when they have the free hand. What is making you jealous is just minor things, few things, very little success that they have made out of a difficult circumstances. If the Biafrans have a free ground, a free trade system, a free place where they can be able to exercise their strength and their knowledge and wisdom, that your jealousy will swallow you. You think your jealousy can stop us? It will not stop us. It will only make us get stronger. Just like our prophet said, that whenever you are pushing your propaganda against him, you are only giving him a reason to fight on. For every time you push propaganda against our prime minister, you are only telling him, fight on, never give up. And he says that whenever there is no blackmail against him, he will look for war. He will look for something to do to invent it. And this attitude is similar to that of Mazen Nandekano. Mazen Nandekano made the same statement. He said anytime they are not attacking him, he will know that he has lost the battle. Mazen Nandekano said it, that anytime he's not seeing attack, he will know that he's not doing the right thing, and he will begin to intensify in what he's doing. He will begin to change his direction to make sure that those evil voices begin to come. My fellow Biafrans, the time has come for us to take our destiny into our hand. You must not allow the propaganda of the zoo to get you. You haven't seen anything. The propaganda is going to increase. A time is going to come when they are going to be using the most trusted people you trust, you know. People you cannot say no to, they are going to use them. They are going to use, they won't stop. The only thing you have to know is that this freedom is about you. The freedom we are talking about is about you. Whatever we are doing today, you're not just doing for Mazen Nandekano or Mazen Simon, whatever, or for any one of us who is putting our head on this. You are doing for yourself. If you do good, you do yourself. You do bad, you do yourself. It is so sad that in 2024, today, in 2024, you will still see a Biafra talking about one Nigeria, preaching one Nigeria, standing for one Nigeria. What a shame. What a shame. An evil entity that has no single plan for anybody. An evil entity that has no single plan for any of its citizens. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter your tribe. It doesn't matter your religion. Nigeria has no business for you. Has no plan for you. They have no plan for you. They have no plan. In fact, the Biafran people are your redeemer. They are your savior. Because they are speaking the fact. Because they have the courage to fight. They have the courage to stand up. They are your savior. The Biafra, if you have common sense, if not for your jealousy and envy, every indigenous person in that contraption is supposed to be supporting the Biafrans. If not for envy, jealousy, and greed, every indigenous person in that contraption is supposed to be falling behind the Biafran people, support them to disintegrate the zoo as soon as possible. But your envy will not allow you. Your jealousy will not allow you because you think it's about the Biafran people. And you forget that if there are people who will survive in any circumstance, it is the Biafrans. They have survived the most difficult time, and they will continue to survive. They will continue to survive. It is so sad that some idiotic people, you don't want freedom. Allow those who want freedom to go for it. We have lost a lot of people in the past. And we cannot continue to lose anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. We cannot afford to sacrifice anybody anymore. When we call this Zoological Republic a terrorist government, some people think we're making it up. Maybe people who are not Nigerians or some other people from other ethnic group. Because even in that Nigeria, there are some information we get abroad that people in Nigeria don't get. Some of them, maybe because it's not happening to your brother, it's not happening to your sister, it's not in your village, it's not somebody close to you. You feel it's not happening. You feel it's not happening. You are waiting for it to happen to you before you confirm. Don't worry. If that is your wish, so be it. We are under a terrorist government, terrorizing our people, taking innocent life on a daily basis. And for the international communities that are watching, for people from other regions and other countries that are watching, and for Biafrans who have not seen this video has been trending for the past 2 days. For the past 2 days, how the Zoological Republic went to Biafra land to destroy life for no just cause. A woman and a man celebrating the birth of their twins, celebrating the naming ceremony and the birth of their twins. The Nigerian terrorist army went there. They destroyed everything in that very place. Destroyed everything they have in that very place. Threw away their food. Stole the drinks. They stole drinks and they stole food. They stole things from that very environment. Now, I'm going to play the video for those from other parts of the world who have not seen it, and for people who have not seen the video to watch this video. Because when we begin to talk and we are not showing evidence, some people will tell you, where is the evidence? Why do you call Nigerian government a terrorist government? I'm going to show you that we are not just saying it because we want to say it. I'm going to show you evidence of the terrorism of Nigeria in Biafran territory.
As you can see, this is today's date is 18th of August 2024. As you can see, this is Obo Autonomous Community. This a house belongs to one Mr. Ebuka Okafabi. Okay, Ebuka Okeke. This house was just newly built, struggle to get the money in order to build the house, where to sleep. Look at what the government did this afternoon. It happened that this guy have children. The wife just give birth to twins. And today happened to be the day they want to celebrate naming ceremony. And he invited people, as you can see the canopy, invited people. Look at what these people did here today. Number one, this is sugarcane. They came to steal. They plucked all the sugarcane here. Secondly, as you can see, they have destroyed everything. Let me show you something. And this is DJ. If you look at this place, you see that this is DJ's. Listen, look at what they did. They have to destroy everything and burn into ashes. This is, as you can see, they burned everything to ashes. This is it. This speaker, everything. Look at. So I'm going to show you more. And this is speakers. This speaker, they burnt the speakers to ashes. As you can see, If you look at, this is rice cooked by celebrants. This is what they did. This is what they did to what our brother Ebuka, prepared for people to come and enjoy with him, to celebrate with him for the twins. Everything. Just imagine. Like as I was saying, this is another one. This is another one. Look at what happened. They burned everything to ashes. This is rice. This is rice. Okay, go and show me the drink. This is scalloping. They burn it. This is another one. They burn this one again. All the tables were damaged. All the drinks here. All the drinks here. If you look at this place, you see that the fridge is empty. The fridge here is empty. Look at everything. Look. They shot somebody. Are you serious? Look at this place. This is a blood where they shot somebody in this place. Now, when is this going to stop? I want this thing to go viral so that Hope Uzodinma will see it. If you look at this, is a lady close to Ebuka's house that says provision. They walked into the woman's place and packed all her goods. This is where she normally sells things. They packed so many things and put it in a carton and push it into their car, into their apple tank. I will show you something. So as you can see, with the help of Obo youth and some ladies, some women in the community, they are able to save the house, But as you can see, you see that the house is almost damaged. But glory be to God, the thing just stopped that way. Let me show what these people did, because they don't want them to be seen. They have to destroy all the satellite lights, thinking that the thing is a camera. Let me show you something. If you look at this one they have to fold this street light and remove the bulb. They remove it thinking that the thing has a camera. Let me show you another one again. Let me show you another one again. If you look at this place again, you will see another street light. They have to break it again and remove it, thinking that it has camera. That this is a car. This is a car in front of the place. They have to shoot this car. And as you can see, the car has been damaged. Let me show you another camera, another street light. They brought down and, oh God. So another one again is this one. As you can see this one, they have brought this one down and they go straight to the place and remove the light, thinking that is camera. They were telling me that there's another one. Let me go and check. As you can see this one, they purposely shot this one. They shot this one in order to bring it down, thinking that it's a camera. Like as I'm saying, this is a Ebuka's shop. These people came into this place and got it broken. And as they broke it, look at, they packed as many as they can and break as many as they can. Just imagine nonsense. Imagine what these people did.
You just seen it, you just seen the video of what transpired. And when these things are happening, when you tell some people, I can't imagine a Biafran at this point in time still talking about one Nigeria. Some people are still in denial. With this evidence, you can see. Even their involvement in kidnapping, there is a CCTV camera that came out where they went to kidnap a Biafran. It was captured on CCTV. Where the military, Nigerian military, we are kidnapping a Biafran woman. A Biafran woman, they kidnap it. Let me play it. A Biafran woman.
Listen before I come.
Consider.
Come
out now with full force with go.
Ah, Jesus.
I don't noise.
Yes,
sir. AK-47 on Sunday morning.
Let's say Nabusa people.
Sir. See this guy don't cover face.
Eh.
CK-47.
Now to call police first now.
This one not be
Si Pompey.
Si Pompey.
You make us say vigilante dey a monk.
Now be say vigilante made the waka this waka say and they don't carry a bag. My bag be this. They don't collect bag.
Bless his phone.
If phone everything.
Jesus. Bless it. See, I not see her. Call them no. They twist the gate.
Now this one you see.
Now this one with the wine. When the gate. Now call they say.
Then are soldiers.
Where?
I follow body.
Other this one a soldier.
Turn about. That's how we see where they go.
You see, when we are talking of Nigerian government being a terrorist government, some people will think we are just saying it out of hatred. It is not out of hatred. It is a reality. And you have seen the proof on video where they were kidnapping a Biafran lady. You have seen them where they attacked an innocent family that we are celebrating the birth of the twins. Which sensible government, which normal government will do this to their people? Where does it happen? The primary objective of every government is to protect the life and property of its own people. But what do you see in the Zoological Republic? What they bring against their masses is death. More especially in Biafran land. Celebration of birth is the best celebration, even a deaf and dumb. No matter how wicked you are, you see where they are celebrating the birth of a child. The birth of a child. You will honor it. It doesn't matter how the danger is there. Once you see the celebration of birth of a child, you honor it. But look at what they did. They destroyed every single thing around for that celebration. They threw away the food that was bought for people. The drink, they drank the one they would drink. Even the meat, they stole the meat and threw the remainder away. And when we talk about these things, some people will say we are talking too much. When we talk about it, it will seem as if we don't know what we are saying. But every single thing we are saying are facts. These are verifiable facts. The more you continue to deny it, it will continue to stare you at your face. This is why we must not stop asking for exit from the zoo, and nothing will stop us from exiting the zoo. You're welcome, my brother Daniel. Thank you so much for joining me. My brother Daniel Chisom, are you there?
Yes, my brother. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, my good brother. You're welcome.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning, listeners. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, my brother, for the good work. I really appreciate it. I wanna, like we normally say it, and we continue to say it. Me, I'm not afraid. I'm not surprised for all this thing happening now, because I know it's going to happen. And even a declare Biafra now begin to defend it. Even some people will still doubt when Nigeria will recognize it. Some people will still doubt.
Of course.
But one thing that is sure is that if Nigeria never happens to you, you will be clamoring for one Nigeria. And Biafrans is so great. God bless Biafra for having people that are speaking for them. And some regions are even praying secretly, when God will you remember us and give us people that will fight for us? The truth remains. You see, everybody that is in Nigeria, including me, I am still in bondage of this because I don't have my own right to say. Once you are in Nigeria currently now, that person, be you a billionaire, be you a trillionaire, be you who, you are still inside bondage of Nigeria.
Absolutely. That is true.
Only people that escape is people that manage. There is two people that escape Nigeria. There is people that escape through right channel that I decided to leave. There is some people that follow through Magumago, through undersea to manage to enter Europe. But I thank God that today Biafrans that travel out have decided to take us out in this bondage. And me, I'm very, very, very sure that this journey is not an easy journey.
It is not.
Except you're not telling yourself a truth. Except you are not telling yourself a truth. If not, I tell you, me, I didn't go to school like that, but I think I can read some people's history of freedom, getting their freedom. I know what they passed through. And I'm encouraging every Biafrans in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama, please and please, this journey is not a calm journey. The journey to success is not easy.
It is not.
Even it will reach a certain stage. Even somebody that encourage you will tell you, can we drop this? We are passing all this thing we are passing through now because before gold will become gold, it must pass through fire. And the fire that gold will pass is not ordinary fire, a strong fire. That is to show that Biafrans is really a great country. Because so many people, I think on Sunday I'm discussing with someone. This just came up. Someone said, thank God December we will decide where to stay. Another my fellow Biafran say, leave that thing is not possible. I laugh. The reason why I laugh is this. It will get a certain stage. Although at times I know they blame them because they believe on their property they got in Nigeria, in Lagos, but it will get a certain stage. Even them that is saying is not possible. Now them last go carry the cross. Now them. Because now them is going to hurt more than ever. If Dangote, let every Biafran, if Dangote can cry in Nigeria, who are you? Who are you? If a almighty Dangote can cry, secret cry, even the thing couldn't, he come out. Who are you? If former governor of Abia State can cry, who are you? Even the OP that people are clambering today can cry, who are you? If former governor of Imo State can cry, after all in propaganda, who are you? Use what happens to others and learn a lesson. This journey is not an easy journey. It's a journey of competence. Our supreme leader say, for this issue, you must be competent. You must be sincere with yourself. It's a gradually process. And this time around, we are getting to a toughest place. To a toughest place. This thing now, if not that people now recorded this thing, people have seen it kuro, they will tackle it, say, na Igbo youth is doing it. Whereas they are the one committing this atrocity. You claim you are a security agency. People cook food for celebration. That is to tell you the hunger that is coming to the so-called Nigeria is beyond human. It will reach a certain stage, all of them that is committing this atrocity will begin to eat their own children. That is where we are going in there. They are jealous of you. Some people don't even know that. They are jealous of Biafra because, number one, they said a best answer to a fool is silence. A best answer to a fool is silence. And the Biafrans now is very, very silent, and they are confused because they don't know where we are coming from. And that is how we are going to continue to confuse them. We know what we are doing. We are handling their case. So Biafrans, if you're still doubting Thomas, that God will do wonders in Nigeria to be great, you are dreaming. You are dreaming. The person is dreaming. Nothing. And instead of that, they will come. Don't worry. Continue shouting one Nigeria. A day will come when they will ask you to prove the one Nigeria. You cannot even prove it. You that is shouting one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. The same person that is so-called president today once told you that Nigeria is a scam. Is not one Nigeria. That is this kind of person that is telling you that make Nigeria work. For where? And by the grace of God, we have passed this stage of all this talking. If somebody gets data of 10 naira, we use it to comment one thing to know. All these kind of people, I not even get time to look them. I have something that I'm thinking. And you never ask yourself, you're still accepting Nigeria. The same people, they tell you, say, Igbo should go in Lagos. Now, the small money that you raise to go and build small house, the same soldier is coming to your house to scatter the house that you have built. And they're still clamoring for one Nigeria. My own remains that onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ, he that have ears, let him hear. Because I know. You see, some people, even all this thing some people said, some people don't even know that the land of Biafra have already risen against the enemy of Biafrans. And the God of Biafra is doing around somewhere to handle the enemy of Biafra. And whether they like it or not, we will go. There is nothing they will do about it. We will go. Let them continue to deceive themselves. Let them continue with their useless propaganda. We are not afraid of propaganda. So, thank you, my brother. You have tried a lot, and Chikoka will continue to bless you. It's not easy. Some people don't even know what you are doing for them. That without you showing all this thing, you see the same people that they send to go and commit this atrocity, they will send to go and no. Is it the same? It's not the same people. Or the same people that commit these atrocities, the same people that are going to send to go and do investigation.
Exactly.
Yes. This is a kind of, my brother, thank you. I thank everybody that put his life on this journey to make sure that we come out of this slavery. I know they blame anybody that is in Nigeria and shouting one Nigeria because he's a slave. He don't know what he will say and he's going to pay with his life. So may God bless you, my brother, to continue to speak for us, to fight for us, to be there for us. Bless our PM, bless our Supreme Leader, bless everyone that put his life online to make sure that we get our freedom. Chikwo Kikabiama will continue to bless every one of you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for everything you have done. You are blessed. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you for that amazing contribution. You have just nailed it. And that is where we are and we will continue to fight on. We must have to continue to expose the criminality of the Zoological Republic in Biafran territory. They have committed so many atrocities. And when we say that Nigerian government is a terrorist government, it is not, we are not saying it out of hatred. We are not saying it as a propaganda. It is the truth and nothing but the truth. That is why we play video evidence of what is happening. I have shown you the evidence of their atrocity in Biafra. I have shown you the evidence of their kidnap on video. And if you go to the platform who are Prime Minister on X, go to X, type Simon Ekpa on X, verified account, you are going to see mind-blowing video evidence, picture evidence, audio evidence about the criminality of the zoo in Biafran territory. We cannot be silent and we cannot continue to relate this. There is one more video I'm about to play. This one again is a woman, an innocent woman. They went to her house, ransacked her house, and they stole the money. You know, in the villages where they contribute money and give some people to go. Those Akawo women, the money they contributed to give her in their meeting to keep, they went and stole the money from the Ghana president and destroyed her houses. These are the people they called military. These are a bunch of terrorists. That is why our Prime Minister is bent on sending every single one of them out of Biafra land. If you are wearing uniform, you are bearing arms in Biafran territory, and you are not part of the Liberation Army, you will go down. It does not matter your tribe. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter where they sent you from. It doesn't matter your country. As long as you are in Biafran territory and you are bearing arms, you are a terrorist and we will treat you as such. Listen to the testimony of that mother who they frustrated in her own.
And break as many as they can. Just imagine nonsense. Imagine what these people did. Imagine what these people did. Here, do everything. But look at the way everything look like right now. This is Pastor Vitus Church, close to Ebuka's shop. They have to break it in order to make sure they finish their job. This is Ebuka shop here. This is the shop, the church, they're broken. Pastor Vitus shop. Yes, this is the place I'm talking. Like as I've just showed you the office, the shop where he sells drinks. That's where I'm coming out from right now. And as you can see, this is his own house where he dwells. And you can see that the house is a newly built house. And they just got it burnt this way. If it is not the help of the youths and the women, especially the women, should be thanked, because when this is happening, all the youths are in the bush. So it was the women that fight and make sure that they burn more than this. So what am I saying here? The government should do something about this thing. I want this video to go viral. And I don't really know what we have done. I don't know what Omotanze or more precisely. I don't know what we have done to this government. I'm not saying that Hope Uzodinma is aware of this, but I'm saying that because Hope Uzodinma is the governor of the state, he should be aware of what is happening in Obo Autonomous Community. This is getting too much. And we are trying to make sure that everybody is coming back home. And look at what is happening right now. This is August. Today is the 18th of August, 2024. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what Obo Autonomous Community did to this particular government. So Hope Uzodinma, wherever you are seeing this or hearing or watching this from, I want you to call your people in order. I don't know what we did. I don't know what we did that cannot be settled. This person in question, I know him as Ebuka Okeke. and he sold drink. And that's what I know him for. If there is any other thing that this guy is doing, nobody, and personally, I don't know. But one short thing I know is that what the guy, any type of drink, he says it. And that's where I'm just coming from now. So the government should put, they should put mouth on this issue. I don't know what our people did to this wonderful government. Like I said, this wonderful government. Hope Ozarima, you might not be aware of what is happening to this place, but you really have to call your people in order to put this into stop. Thank you. Until I'm na onwere ndị mbere ebe a. Ọ na-asịrị m ya. Onye ọ lo dere fe ha yo, onye ọ nda me de ha ka ndị lo dere fe ha yisi. Kanda. Okay. Ele ha. Mo mix with the bag him on nda. Okay, ele na hasịrị bịa here. Anyị nọkọtara anyị na-esi n'nga. Nọkọta sa. Onwe ha na-eme nga. Okay, nke ka mere. A na-eme ụka nwa. Ụka nwa nwa mụrụ ọhụrụ. Nwata mụrụ ejima mụrụ anyị ka na-eme ụka nwa. Okay. Okay. Anọkọta sa adịla ha na-eme na anyị no adịla ha ya mụrụ na ha na-esi na-abịa. Na ha ndị mmegide nyere na anyị. Okay. Anyị abụlaga so onye ọbụla abụlaga. Anyị ejejasị onye ọbụla jasị ibe anọ. Ihe anyị nozi nga anyị nọ hụ gala akpọ. Ha gara round even checha ibe. Bike window ha bulie elu eme onye ha hụ. Anyị jachanga anyị nọ. Ha na patrol rube n'osisi ha anwụ n'ụwa. Ha na-agarịba n'osisi ha garịba n'garịcha anọkọta okwu ha eburu moto ha ahụ amọdụ tanka ha buru ya gagide garuo saịdị ibe ihe otu mkpu ha dị tọnụọ bịa ha negazi ga bidozi damage every time lee windo ga akụkọchara ya akụkọ lee windo ibe ha kpuchiri ibe ahụ akụkọrọ dọọ akụkọ lee dọọ mgbachi na agbachi bụrụ ọsọ akụkọrọ ya akụkọ lee ibe ha kụkọrọ lee akpa m ha mecha kpụta nga buru ego mitiri ụmụada nna debe ego Jesus. Oh, how about a room? Is that what I got? Jesus. You are committing now. Jesus. Have my bread. Okay. What if possible? I hope both of them I'm and Deb Robota. Okay. Okay. Good. Apa DJ gi? Ya, apa DJ? Ni le no se dia. Many things. Hi. It's okay. Here now, annual juru this basket. Annual basket here. Here had you annual more for your here like this. And a really nonsense people.
You have seen it, my beloved Biafrans. You have seen it, and I hope the whole world is watching and the whole world is seeing what the Biafran people are going through. This is what we have to endure. This is what we have to go through every blessed day. This is what we have to endure. When we come and we say Nigerian government is a terrorist government, some people think we are just saying it out of hatred. When we say that Nigerian government is a criminal government, they think we are saying it out of hatred. They think we are just coming here to make noise. There are video evidence to what is happening. There are picture evidence to what is happening. What you are seeing is not a little. We only show you what we can be able to show on this social media. There are so many grievous videos that you will see, you will shed tears. There are so many videos that you will see, you will shed tears. You can't even stand it. Some of them we cannot be able to share on the social media. Even our Prime Minister cannot be able to share everything on Twitter. There are some things he doesn't share. So when we are speaking about the situation of Biafra, it is not just because we want to talk. A lot is going on, and we cannot continue to tolerate this. That is why we must have to work out of that issue. Now that we still have the time, we have to work out. Now that we still have the time, the criminality is so much. It is so much, and we cannot continue to accept that. You're welcome, my beloved sister Mary. Thank you so much for joining us. You're welcome. Go ahead, my beloved sister, and speak to Biafrans.
Thank you, brother. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Biafran. Good morning, our leader. Good morning, Itiare Kondo, our Prime Minister. Yes, my people. You know, when we see things like this, I know it's very, very painful. And yeah, it's heartbreak, but there's nothing we can do. We are doing something now. You know, we don't need that. I know it's very, very, very heartbreak, but we must go on. We must, that this thing must show us that how you feel, the painful, that this must stop. This thing must, you have to give yourself, I know you'll be very angry of it, but don't let it touch you, because you are here to finish it. You're here to stop it. You will not let it like the way I feel. Yes, I'm hot, but I would like, okay, this is been going on for many years. We are doing something now to stop it. Yes. You will not let it go in you very deep, because this is what Nigeria. This is the Sioux government, even the person, the interview. Who are you calling? You're calling who is destroying the woman life? You're calling Usodima. Is it not Usodima sending this thing? Is it not the government there? Why are you people so, in short, if I say dummy, of course, that is truth. In which people rule you? Is it not the government? Is it not the Usodima? Can you just say, is it an ordinary person? Just ordinary person, just a boy where hungry can do that? No, it's government. And you're still using your mouth and said, oh, Usodima government, I know this good government. Is that how good? God, I beg. These people, they make people provoke.
All of them, they are scared now. They're very scared. They are scared. They don't want to speak the truth.
No, you don't. My people, please throw away this scared. Say the truth. Just you can't hide something and expect that thing to come for good. No, you are there to say it. You seen that thing with your own eyes, seen the destroying what the Nigerian Sioux government is doing is very, very painful. And you still they're giving them credit that this good government, I know this government is good government. Is it good staring in your eyes? Then you better you don't say it. You better you don't say it, because you're fooling yourself outside there. There is nothing is good there. There is nothing, because the government destroyed that lady something. And what Itiare Kondo is doing, this is what is trying to stop it. This is what Itiare Kondo is doing. This is what our leader was saying. They kidnap him. Until now, like example, me, I'm telling it you as your interview, you want more said it. This thing is not good. Usodima, this is not what you promised the people. This is not what you said that Igbo life will be. You're killing people. You don't say the government is good. You don't say that. Because what is powerful? It looks you like a monkey. You say this way is destroyed, and you say you're scared. If you're scared, don't come out and make that thing. Use that opportunity to say a good word. Yes, you've been saying, oh, this thing is not good, oh, they are destroying. Usodema, the government is not, you're destroying, okay, as we say Nigeria, we are not Nigeria. In Bia, that is why they are killing you, to force you to be a Nigeria. That is why they destroy you, and they come out and say economic is down, oh, Nigerian economy is not going okay, oh, they are crying, finding where to go and borrow. When you destroy market, destroy houses, destroy life of wood, and how do you make your economy to grow? And you give hope to foreigner to borrow you to continue using that weapon to destroy. You can imagine. How do you want your economy to grow up when you destroy the house where you don't even have way to walk? All the Nigerian people, they are all criminal, they are 419. No any work for young ones. What Nigerian school government did to you, for goodness sake, this is what they want to keep you. And this is why Biafran government said, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Why are they destroying your market? Why are they destroying your house? Why are they destroying your business? And they will go out there, say economic is going down. Hausa Fulani, they don't know how to do business. They don't know even how to open a shop. They marry 10, 20, keep in the house to milk cow. And an old, like 30-something, 40-something years lady will go and suffering and sue government Nigeria, will come and pack all their market. Is that how they, secure your citizen? You turn into an armed robber. You are a non-armed robber. You said yourself, you're a gorilla. A gorilla turning into woman being after they kill the gorilla still going on till today. Woman being Nigerian sue government soldiers coming to you and rob everything you have. International war, can you not see this? Is it right for humanity? The world leader, can't you see this? Is it the way your own soldiers robbing your own citizen in common animal, a criminal? Soldiers who are supposed to protect people, they turn to a criminal to rob that person. Which example do you give the young ones coming up who don't even wear soldier clothes? When if they are dying in hunger? Which example are you giving for the people call themselves in Nigeria? They are crying to call Usodima who send bomber jet, group all criminal in Sahel to come and destroy Imo, to come and destroy you, and you are calling him. Usodima is a devil. He needs blood of his sister, of his brother, called Biafrans. His children is in Europe. Look at him. You must stand up, my people. Without you fight, they will not stop it. Believe me. Without you not challenge them, it's your land. They will not stop it. Very soon, Britain, they are crying. America, they are crying. The whole world is crying because of jihad, of Muslim jihad. They want to take the world as a one world power. They cannot forfeit. They cannot let European and the rest of the leader of the world forfeit Biafrans. Now they are very, very angry. They are very, very angry. They want to collect their land too. And what do you think? Those people are very, very wise. Because them, they are domestic. No matter how they wise rich, blood is not water. It check you even past Kai Kai. They don't know, they don't have sense. You want to think what you did to Biafra, even them, they give you power to rule black race. And they think those people will give them the chance? No, I don't think so, because them now, they will fight, they will die. Yes, because that is what they deserve. You hear me? The only thing I can tell these people, you come to our land, how can you, Fulani, jihad, Muslim jihad, a domestic people, cannibals, people where eat human being, people, cannibals, people where they eat human being flesh. That is what they call cannibals. That is the bush people, the domestic people where don't want to change. They eat human being, they eat their follow, they eat follow human being where get red blood. Because them too, they get red blood. They don't have black blood. Because all now got red. They get red blood. But they are demanding, they are cannibals, the people where they eat human being. So when they come to your land to kill you, to destroy you, think they have mercy for you? No. Because they take you like meat. They take you like the worst people they can ever see, the worst animal they see. They don't want to listen to your fellow animal. And they have to eat you. Don't you see? Go and check. Go and look. Fulani, they are the cannibal. They are the people where they eat human being. And ask me, when the Europeans, when the Fulani Britain send them to us to destroy us, those people don't have place to come. They don't have land. They fall from up to the earth. Is it not so simple? The whole world don't reject these people. You can't live for the modern life with a cannibal. You can't. They will destroy all your life. You will be civilized person. You where you know what is life. You where you feel. You are a creator from God of heaven. You are the creator from spirit. These people doesn't know where, left and right. They don't want to change. And they mix it with you. Europeans mix it with you, called Africans. So now, European, wait for it. If you know the best thing, open your own mouth. Because you let your politics, your house of assembly, everything in politics, leave them for jihad, Muslim, to rule you. After you do to us, you think you will go free? The best thing to you to do, tell them, go back to this desert. No woman being fall from heaven. Yes. Nobody come out from the tree. If you don't do that, you will continue to suffer, because we Africans, we don't separate. The turn of you guys. Send the Fulani to where they come from. Send the jihad. Wherever they know, the demanding people, send them to where they come from. The world leader. Very, very simple. Decide that you don't need these people. We Biafrans, we don't tell the whole world, give the sample, because now you people give them the leg to man. So the way you give them that leg, don't fight them for your politician, fight them for your mix, and tell them to go back to desert. But African land, there is no way, especially my land, as Biafran nation, there is no way. They can never anymore. So if Fulani jihad, empire of jihad, where then they turn to woman being, to a slave, to a monkey, to sleep, but nothing when they know fit sleep with. So Biafran said enough is enough. Ichare Kondo say enough is enough. So my people, the women who protect that house, please, you don't have government. Wherever you are, you don't have government in Nigeria. No way. Don't deceive yourself. Don't call them now. Who saw the man and they destroy your market? Because Now, Sodima, now send those people, now army soldiers of Fulani under uniform, terrorists of Nigeria. They come from Abuja. How they take no road to come and burn your houses? Is it not your government? Call Nigerian government as you accept it. And they burn it now. So the best thing to do, remember that Biafran land, we are separate. It's a nation. If you want to answer Nigeria, you know, now your own side be that. Biafra is a Biafra nation. We are nation now. We have our government. We have de facto government, and we are so desperate to 2 December to declare. And when they declare, you know, the wide world know. As our leader, you will become a terrorist for our own face. You know what it means. That's the way we want first for all. That's your fake own. Now we will become, that is, if you try it. So my people, don't be shaken. I know what is going on is very painful. Freedom is not given. It's taking it by force, by power. Don't let Nigerians sue government. No matter anything they do, when Biafra declare, you'll be smiling. Just only pray for life. Pray, make Biafra land cover you. If they destroy your market, do anything, they don't take your life. Keep praying, keep believing, keep worship the truth that Biafra is the truth. When Biafra declare, and you stand with Biafra, believe me, you go so enjoy. You will not remember all those things because we are not demonic people, blood-sucking, let our people to die with suffering. When we know what these people did to you, don't lose hope, my people. Don't let your heart go so far so that you will not feel, you will not, have what you don't suppose. It's painful. But don't stand with Nigeria, please. Let your brain know they are the one destroying your things. No one. Military Kondo said is coming to finish it. No matter how long it takes. And it can't be surprised. It's not so long anymore. Surprise. It's not so long. But it will take more time. But it's not what you think. And don't expect it to be tomorrow and next tomorrow. No. We will declare it. You will make it to be in your standard. And you know what it means. It takes time. But very soon, Nigerian government will collect bomber to bomber. Yes, that is the truth. Everything will fight. Everything will fight. Everything will fight in Biafra land. As long as you stand with the truth. Because there is law. God Almighty will grant us. He keep law to us. If you like be Christian, if you like be Muslim, if you like be jihad of sucking blood, if you like be a tradition, if you like be jurist, my darling, when you pass the template, you not even for good one, you pay. Because God Almighty will grant us come this world. He said our life is so cherished for his own hand. It's so important. And we cannot be blind when our eyes is still open. You hear me? So you must. The template of our leader Anita Kondo, you must follow it till we end it. We don't care whatever comes out because till you get your freedom. Because what must be must be. So my people, please, don't get angry. Don't change your cool you see one for. Don't let anything Nigerian government enter you. It's painful. It's very, very painful. But you know what they are, what they always beat. Biafrans want to finish it, and we must finish it. No going back. We moved. Fund Biafrans. Make sure I owe you loan. Please do that. And your ID card, what's still going on? Keep your mind down. Don't let what they are doing is affect you. Our soldier is there. We are in the war. That is the truth. That don't let anybody say, Don't let war happen. No talk that kind of thing. No, waiting be war because the war where them they think they want make it be like Ukraine. Where then they make that waiting that they expect before. Make them fly, put the bomb, boom, to drop in our city, to destroy all the thatch, all the bacha where they do. Kill thousands of where one person go born 10%. One woman go born 10 or 15. They say Biafra no plenty. Who tell you? Now they are mine. But this they can change them. Now they go say, war, na lie you. 100% we are in the war. War never stop. It never stop. Since that genocide, now not even worse. When me made record, even they notice it. There is no mercy. That time they stop food, now na model life. They no come for your rescue. No be lie. When our leader never start that time, we never give us, Eastern security. You know what was happening before the Eastern security do. Our PM military condo come pick up, come give us soldiers, give us all the security to say that yes, you must secure your life. You think it's joke? You think it's a Nigerian two government photo? And you know now, no lie, you know it. Biafra, you know. Nigerian two government, you know. Britain, you know it. The leader of the world, you know it. Now you give us thumbs up. You give us thumbs up because of our leader, Itare Kondo, at the present. You give Biafrans thumbs up because they meet the top band where they never find it in this world. And we are so happy. Oh. We are so happy. Me, I'm so happy. Ride on, Itare Kondo. Flog them. See that remaining fire. Me, I cannot wait. Me, Mary, I cannot wait because I know very soon you will open it. So thank you, Biafrans. Fund your Biafran. Love your soldiers. Love your nation. Anything you have, please bring it out. We have no prison to keep sue government agent of Britain. We have no room. No. When you come, you will meet heaven. 72 virgin, what you've been crying for. It's not easy. Go and meet them with joy when you come to Biafra land. We have no gari, we have no room, we have no house, we have no clothes, we have nothing. We have nothing to give you. God will go give you what you need. Prepare for it. Yeah, if you prepare to come Biafra land, prepare to go and meet your virgin, prepare to go and drink your kunu, prepare to go and eat your belly meat raw in heaven. That is my word. Thank you very much, my darling, my brothers. Thank you, sister. Thank you, brothers. See you guys. May God Almighty continue to shower his wisdom to everyone who loves truth. See you guys then. He say, thank you. See you guys then.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister. We appreciate you. Thank you for that amazing contribution. You have just nailed it. And my fellow Biafrans, you must understand wherever you are watching us from at this moment that it is either freedom or nothing. We do take prisoners. As our sister have just reminded us, we do not take prisoners. We don't have the money to feed you. We don't have the food to give to you. We don't have any accommodation for you. We don't keep any camp. Once you are being caught in Biafran territory as a terrorist, you are bearing arms in Biafran territory, we will send you to God. That is the only thing we can do. We don't have any court to take you to. We don't have any lockup to keep you. What we do is to send you to God for judgment. Instantly. It does not matter your religion. It does not matter your nationality. It does not matter your tribe. It doesn't matter your tongue. Once you are bearing arms in Biafran territory, and you are not part of the Biafran Liberation Army, you are illegal. You are a terrorist. And you'll be treated as such. Remember, we are still preparing for our 1 month lockdown. As soon as that announcement comes, the 1 month lockdown will kick off. And I bet you it will be the game changer. But even before then, as we speak, the Liberation Army of Biafra are out, trying to make sure that Biafra land is defended and protected. And there's no going back. as they continue to push their lies and propaganda in the zoo. Who cares? One interesting thing that we must know is that they know that Nigeria has ended. Everybody on this planet Earth that is interested in Nigerian politics, anybody that is interested in Nigerian politics today, they know that Nigeria is over. There is nothing you can do. That is why you see them, some topic they are discussing today, they are talking about changing of constitution, they are talking about regional government. These discussions have before now, all these discussions you are seeing today are out of bound. You don't talk about it in Nigeria. If you talk about it, you go to jail. You dare not discuss about it. But today, these topics are now the talk of the town, even in their conventional media, because they know that the restoration of Biafra is inevitable. That is why you see their discussion of changing of law, doing this, doing that, regional government. And we have said it. We don't want your presidency. We don't want restructuring. We don't want your regional government. All we want is to get out of the zoo. Understand it. Know this and know peace. All these discussions you are having on the social media, the conventional media, social media is nonsense. A discussion like this one I'm going to play now. Listen to this discussion, what they are discussing, to show you that Nigeria.
Then we have to agree that we can no longer continue with the constitution. And if we agree that we can no longer continue with the constitution, we take the government as existing presently as a transition government. And then we all work out for ourselves the processes to make for ourselves a new constitution and not be bothered by the opinion of Anyoku. Anyoku puts his opinion on the table and other people put the opinion, and then we work out an arrangement on how the federating units will give their power. We are a country that has been governed by force of arms. That is what the military has done since they took away the last federal constitution of Nigeria, which was the 1963 constitution. Since the military came, we have all been held together and governed by sheer brute force, sheer force of arms from the military regimes to today. And that is the truth.
Let me look for some examples in Africa. Kenya.
Tell these people they should stop bothering themselves about constitution. Whatever constitution they are making should be for them and not for us. We, the Biafran people, we are exiting the Zoological Republic. The Biafran people have spoken. The Biafran people said they do not want to be part of Nigeria anymore. Why is it so difficult for these people to understand? Why is it the Biafran people have come out in mass, and even up to today, as of yesterday, Biafran people are still voting massively to exit Nigeria. As at yesterday, Biafran people are still coming out in mass to vote on self-referendum that they don't want to be part of Nigeria. It is not a story. It is not a scam. It is a reality. And I'm going to play a video of the vote that was conducted yesterday. People that went to the polling booth yesterday to go vote for Biafra. The self-referendum vote that was conducted yesterday, it was massive. Turnout was massive. And I want to play the video so that the whole world will hear and see when we are talking about our self-referendum that we don't want to be part of the zoo. It is not a propaganda. We are not saying it to entice people. In reality on the ground, today we have gotten more than 50 million votes. More than 50 million votes people have casted for the exit of Biafra from the zoo. And stay counting. 50 million, stay counting. Yesterday, I'm going to play the vote of yesterday for you to see and understand that the stance of the Biafrans is inevitable. Let these clowns stop discussing whatever they're discussing and including Biafra in it. We are not part of it. Watch.
You can watch our people online. You can watch our people online. You can watch them online. This is coming up from Ebonyi State. This is the Ebonyi State in Biafra land. You can watch our people. You can watch them. This is one of the units in Eza conducting their own self-referendum for the exit of Nigeria. You can watch them. You can watch them from their back. That is to tell you that Biafra are ready to go. This is our people. You can watch them. They came out in mass to cast their vote. You can watch them. This is our people. You can see the marvelous crowd. The crowd is also intimidated. That is to tell you Biafran are well ready. You can see them with their voter's card on their hand so that their vote will be counted. And that is why they came out today to cast their vote. And this is the unit in Eza. That is to tell you that Eza people are ready to make sure Biafra came into existence. And that is why they came out today. Biafran, what do you want to do?
We want to cast our vote.
For what? You want Biafra to come?
Yes.
And that is why you came here today?
Yes.
To cast your vote?
Yes.
But I'm assuring you that your vote will be counted. There is nothing like selfish interest in this vote. Everything will be done in a way everyone will be happy. And every vote will be counted. And I'm assuring you that Biafrans will be happy about this vote. Mama, there where they don't only vote.
I had such a motique. I had such a motique that vote to Biafra, Biafra, time were one. Time were one. I want one, I may be collect, but I am meti, we would maybe ready. And Josh as you. I'm by the machine, wake up for shine. I cannot demand Nigerian, Nigeria, no machine, listen, targeti, dobialal. I saw the packer wrong packing, or hobo wrong way. Malabaka Biafranta. But in fact, I like house again, they can't tell a house on take and fronta. We're gonna go equal. You may Biafra, Marico, Jeru, quite well. Half of one.
Oh, Nigeria.
Nigeria, don't quite maga or the forward.
Nigeria and Audrey.
I thought the Mura, I don't know, left for going to make a mafia hand work at tablet what I'm going with a jar. Len book. What then would you quarter? Total Grandma Greco or
last wagon.
Why go, where just could you come and get my quack barrel feud?
Where's another one with our day when the
I feel a form of it to work.
I have a jelly close.
Why yelling close, shut off, Taddy.
When we was yet and don't know for
Penny. I forget Penny or tongue with the shut out with the ask what will shall attack with it.
The Hennigan or
the couple 1 year, bag the
You have just seen the self-referendum voting going on in Biafra land. What else do you want to see for you to believe that the time is now? My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching, prepare yourself for what is coming. It is either Biafra or Biafra. We are going home. No amount of propaganda or blackmail will stop us. The more they push their blackmail and propaganda, the more we fight more. Before I close this message finally, I have to play a voice from the Prime Minister of Biafra, a strong message we must keep to heart. Let's listen.
Israel Declaration of Independence. I want you people to understand that the Declaration of Independent State of Israel was signed by 38 individuals. 38 signed the document of the Declaration of State of Independence of Israel. Are you aware of that? Are you aware that it was only 38 people that signed to declare Israel as an independent state? You don't know. Now you are knowing it today. I'm explaining to you. Formally, Declaration of the Establishment of State of Israel was proclaimed on the 14th May 1948 by a man called David Ben-Gurion, the executive head of the World Zionist Organization. The Zionist organization that this Hazel founded, chairman of the Jewish Agency for Palestine, and later the first prime minister of Israel. It declared the establishment of a Jewish state to be known as the State of Israel, which would come into effect on termination of the British mandate. Our own British mandate terminated in 2014. That was when the British mandate terminated. When they say you have 100 years after that to decide. Nobody is talking about the agreement and how Nigeria become a country from amalgamation to the independence to fake independence to today present Nigeria. They put it under the carpet because nobody have risen up to challenge them. Nobody have risen up to question the existence of Nigeria. Until now, we are questioning it under the Biafra government in exile. I will question it with gun. We will question it with bomb. We will question it with civility. We will question it diplomatically, and we will question it politically. And that is the multi-dimensional approach. That thing they are avoiding to discuss, that particular existence of Nigeria, or continuation of Nigeria, they have been avoiding to discuss, will be forced to discuss. They will be forced.
You have heard from our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. What else do you want to hear? What else are you waiting for? If you are a Biafran, tighten up your belt. Put your money where your mouth is. Every one of us have to participate in the sponsorship to make sure that the Liberation Army have what is required to protect our land. Participate in the IOU loan. If you want to participate in the IOU loan, just go to the biafrasecurityadministration.org. Go there, biafrasecurityadministration.org. When you go to the website, you are going to see the link for the IOU loan. Click the link and information will go to you. If you cannot go through that, contact me or any member of the media. Reach out to us. We are going to give you information on how to go about the IOU loan. If you want to make your contribution, you can make a contribution also online through our website. Make your contribution to the Biafran government, to the Liberation Army. Whatever you want to do for those who have huge amount to donate. There are some that have huge amount to donate, but they want to have a talk or a word with our Prime Minister before they do so. Go to our securityadministration.org. Biafra securityadministration.org. Go there. You will see a link for meeting. Click on the link for meeting. An appointment will be given to you and will be responded to through either WhatsApp or through your email. And you can be able to sit with our Prime Minister one-on-one and discuss. You ask your question. Those things you know that will stop you from sponsoring Biafra, ask them and he will answer you. My fellow Biafrans, I appreciate everyone that has been part of this message from the beginning to the end. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to guide us, protect us, secure us, give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and give us the power to overcome this battle. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect every Biafran across the world, wherever you are watching us from. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our Liberation Army, the resistance fighters, the Black Marine, our Air Force. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect the strike force, every forces that are fighting for us on the ground. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect them. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect the de facto government in the homeland. Every member, may they be protected. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our government and all the members of the cabinet. May they be protected. We commit all the media warriors in the hand of Chukwu Okike, all our speakers on various platforms. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect all our speakers, wherever they are. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect them. I pray that the grace of Chukwu Okike will be upon them. I also pray that everything they put their hand upon shall prosper. Let us continue to remember all our media warriors that are speaking on various platforms at every given point in time, that Chukwu Okike will continue to guide them, protect them, and secure them. And by the special grace of Chukwu Okike, we will continue to do what we are supposed to do every time we have the opportunity and never give up. You're welcome, my beloved brother Maxwell. Thank you for joining. You are just coming while we are going. So just give us your closing remark before we leave.
Thank you so much, Mazi Chuks. I was so much compounded with some other activities. Once I finish now, I'm going off again to the farm. Good morning to all of you. Good morning to my Biafrans, wherever you are. In the comment section, I say, may Chukwu Kikabiama bless your day. And may Chukwu Kikabiama bless my brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers in Biafra land, and protect them from the eyes of our enemies that are already chasing us. But I promise them, in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama, victory will be ours, and they will fall and continue to fall until we leave that contraction called Nigeria. Please, the only thing, I know that you are closing. The only thing I just want to say is this. With the whole of my heart and the heart of my own family here, we are in total support of the restoration of Biafra. We are in support of whatever that you are doing in order to free my mother's ancestral land. We are in support of we share in your griefs, we share in your pains, and we also have to support you in prayers to make sure that my mother's ancestral land is not taken like the rest of them around the northern part of Nigeria. May God bless you as you do this, and as you continue to venture into this Biafra issue, your pockets will never run dry. Our Chukwu Okike Abiyama will bless you more than he has already blessed you. You will live long, and we will all rejoice in Biafra. Thank you so much, and may God bless all of you. Bye-bye.
Bless you more. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Seeing you alone is a blessing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much for that speech. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect you and secure you. So, my fellow Biafrans, for those people, there's somebody that wrote a message and he said, you are living in diaspora, you're asking how to vote. Diaspora people are voting online. The vote is done online. All you need to do is to follow the link. If you want to get the link, go to the platform of our Prime Minister on X. Go to the Prime Minister platform on X. You go to X, which is Twitter, type Simon Ekpa, verified account with the blue. You are going to see the link there. You click on that link, through that link, you can cast your vote. So if you are living in diaspora, the diaspora vote has been going on for a very long time. If you have not yet casted your vote, go there and cast your vote. The link is there on our Prime Minister platform, or you can reach out to any member of the media. You reach out to us, we are going to send you a link for you to conduct your vote. Thank you so much, Biafrans. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect him, secure him, give him more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Protect him. He will never dash his foot against a stone. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. We present our Supreme Leader, Mazen Namdekan, before Chukwu Okike Abiyama for divine healing, for divine security, for divine strength, for divine health. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama be with him. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. He shall be released very soon, and he will regain his freedom. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama grant him strong revelations. Keep him strong until we meet again very, very soon. Thank you so much, everyone that has participated in this program. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect every one of us. Biafran government, peace, unity, progress, and equity. Airborne, freedom or die.